Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a video testing slugs with the Benjamin Maximus .177 caliber. Okay, so into this video, we're going to be doing a comparison. So I've noticed there's a lot of people shooting slugs at a slow velocity of anywhere from 750 to 800 feet per second to as low as 600 feet per second, which is pretty cool. I really enjoy shooting slugs. So the purpose of this video today is going to be to show you what is the difference between shooting a pellet at a really decent velocity of 950 feet per second versus putting a slug through there and shooting it at a slower velocity. So the rifle I'm going to be using is the Benjamin Maximus. That is what we're going to be using for this test. I do have two pellets that I'm going to be testing out to 30 and 50 yards, and two slugs that I am also going to be shooting at 30 and 50 yards. So I'm not going to be showing you the first footage when I am shooting at 30 yards because this video would be pretty long. So we are going to start with the groups. I'll show you the groups and then I will shoot at 50 yards and show you what is the difference between shooting pellets and slugs at a slow velocity versus fast velocity. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so here are the pellets and slugs. If I find the Hades, I will put them in here as well. If I don't, then they won't be in the video. Here are some of the pellets. Sniper medium lights. JSB Monsters 13 grains. Griffin ammo 14 grains CP. These are basically FX hybrids in 17 caliber. NSA 15.5 grains and NSA 12 grains. So my rifle is really shooting these really good. You guys are going to be able to see that right now. Let me show you where I'm going to be shooting from, and yeah. Alright, let's see the group. So I did a 4-shot group with most of them. Alright, so here is the group. These are the 12 grain NSA slugs. Let's see. It's a little bit hard, but let's see. So three-fourths of an inch, I would say. Let's see the 14 grain Griffin slugs. About 1 inch maybe. 15 grain NSA slugs. About 3/4 of an inch as well. Really good. JSB 18 grains monsters. So I have 3 shots in here and then 1 up here. But let's see. Not bad. These were the Crossman copper pellets, about 1 inch. Let's see, over an inch. And then the 8 grain sniper medium lights, H&N. Not bad, eh? Alright, so we've seen the groups at 30 yards, not really impressive, anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch with pellets and slugs, so not really impressive. Now we are going to be moving the target out to 50 yards and see what is the difference between pellets and slugs. So this day that I was recording, it was pretty windy, so now we are going to be looking at the difference between slow moving projectiles versus faster moving projectiles. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so there's the target there. There's the wind flag here, so you guys can see. It is windy. The target is down there. I am going to try to range it right now and put you guys on this. Alright, the target is 51 yards. That's what I thought maybe it was going to be. We're going to start with JSB Monsters, 13 grains. Let's see how they do in the wind. The wind kind of slowed down just a little bit. I can see the the pellets are dropping quite a bit as well. I can see the slugs going like this around. The group still looks kind of decent, but I can see the slugs tumbling in the air. Alright, let's do these here. NSA 15 grains. Let's see how they do in the wind. I'm expecting them to do really well. NSA 12 grains, 12 and a half grains actually. Let's see. Wow. 757. 738. 779. Here we go. So there's our target down there. There's the groups. There's my last velocity I took with the 12 grains. Yeah, let's go see how they did. All right, so here are the groups. Let's take a look at them real quick. Didn't really bring a marker, but I'll get one. All right, so let's start with the JSB 13 grains. So the first time we shot the group was here, and we had one flyer up here. The second group we did at 50 yards. As you can see, they dropped quite a bit. As you can see, they're a little bit to the left, so there was a little bit of wind pushing the pellets or slugs. Let's see how much they dropped. From here to here, that is about, that is 3.5 inches of drop. They were moving a little bit quicker than the pellets, than the slugs. All right, so NSA 12 and a half grains. So here was our point of aim first time, dead center I would say, and then they dropped quite a bit. As you can see, the drop is just straight down. Let's see how much they dropped. About, so about 5-inch drop. As you can see, the group is not bad. Let's look at the group. The group is 1 inch at 50 yards. It's pretty good in my opinion. Let's go with the 15 grain NSA slugs. So here was our point of aim at 30 yards. This is our drop here. It's going to be a little bit hard to see the group, so I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. So this was our point of aim at 30 yards, and the group was a little bit upwards. As you can see now, the group has gotten bigger than 30 yards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how big the group is. About 1.5 inches will be the group. Let's see how much it dropped. The drop from 30 to 50 yards was 6.5 inches. Let's do that once again. So yeah, 6.5 inches, not bad. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna go with the pellets. So with the pellets, this was our point of aim here at first. The group, as you can see, the group was really well. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the group there with the pellets. After they dropped about 2.5 inches, and as you can see, the wind pushed them a little bit to the left. As you can see here, they're not straight down. So yeah, that is our group we got. The ref. Okay, so there we have the difference between the pellets and the slugs. The pellets were moving faster, so at a longer distance they were dropping less than the slugs. The pellets were still being affected by the wind. I believe it was anywhere from 5 to 8 mile an hour wind. So the pellets were affected more by the wind. The slugs did have a more of a curve on the drop at a longer distance because they were moving slower at a slower velocity. But the difference is that they were not really affected by the wind as much as the pellets were. So there you have the difference between a pellet moving at a pretty good velocity versus a heavier slug moving at a slower velocity in the wind. Yep. So with that being said, my plans for this gun is to shoot the 12.5 grain NSA slugs at a average velocity of 900 to 950 feet per second. Once I have tuned this gun to that velocity, I will make another video showing you what we can achieve with that velocity. And yeah, this is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you till next time. Peace.